Just give it a little tap.
We're in there. Careful with the rocking.
I'm not. It's not. Gonna,
It would pick it up.
it's not gonna pick it up.
You'd be surprised.
You don't know anything about sound.
What's up? For No Reason Radio, episode 36.
Well, you ever thought maybe we should get like powder for our faces?
I do have some.
We're looking like Nixon.
I've never used it for this one. Yeah, we look like we're being interrogated.
Yeah, we look like Nixon in that one debate that lost him.
It's a humid Michigan.
Yeah.
I would hope the audience
We're not
understands.
sweating. We're just gross.
It's not the heat. It's the humidity that gets you. We just got back from watching Spider-Man Brand New Day. That's what we'll be talking about later.
Yeah.
But first, what have you guys been up to? Joining me is Seth, as always, and special guest. He's also been in one episode before. My nephew, Nikolas.
He's
a few
in two.
episodes.
Hello.
Yeah. How you doing?
Did I pick that up?
Yeah. We're not going to be able to hear it.
Oh, why are we wearing these?
All right. Shit. Okay. Whatever. Fine.
Sensory deprivation.
Okay. Yeah. So, what have you guys been up to? What have you been watching?
I've been watching, of course, Old Country Bumpkin becomes Master Swordsman.
I thought you were done with that. I thought it was a short one.
No, it's ongoing. Season 2 is coming out one episode a week.
At a time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like something that's already been out already.
Well, the first season has been out.
Gotcha.
The second season is dropping weekly, and it's all right.
The last time you were kind of iffy on it, has it gotten better or worse, or is it about the same?
They don't know what you can tell they did not think they were getting a second season.
Oh,
they did not know that was going to happen.
Are they adding more intense stuff like stakes?
No, they're trying to build anything up because all the loose ends were tied up.
We got nothing.
It's like I don't know. They go back to the country. The country bumpkin goes back to the country.
And he's like, now
with like a bunch of people that he met in the city, and they're just like,
so this
wow,
is where you're from,
Sensei. Oh my god,
okay.
Oh my god. It's a lot of that. It's that. That's most of the show.
Right. Have you seen Country Bumpkin?
No, and I'm not planning on it.
Do you know of this Country Bumpkin?
No, I do not.
What have you been watching?
Honestly, I have not been watching much. I've been sticking more with video games.
Youths.
What are you playing?
I've finally been able to start playing Marvel Rivals. I'm trying out Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh, is that any good?
I
heard it was not. A lot of people really did not like it.
It wasn't received well.
Yeah.
It's fun to do a stealth mission and then fight a war inside of a room at the same time.
Yeah. Stealth until you screw up, which is
as
every single time.
And then
Han
you commit
Solo
mass
intended.
genocide.
Yeah.
It's pretty
with
cool.
Most stealth games as well.
I've never been good at them. Like the Hitman ones.
No, it's just.
I'm not creative enough. Like, oh, you could wear the chef suit and put poison in the pot. I was like, I didn't know you could do that. I just shot the guy.
Who would have thought to do
in
that?
front of thousands of witnesses?
Yeah.
Wouldn't cut it as a hitman. What have I been watching? I started watching Death Note.
And we're all very happy and proud.
Per your recommendation.
We're all very happy and proud.
It's of its time.
Is so 07 edgy teenager.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Yeah. Everyone thought they were Light Yagami in like 07.
I'm
everyone
low key kind of glad I missed that wave.
Okay.
I would have been pretty offensive.
We wish we would have missed it as well. We all had this stupid thing. We're all just sitting in the back of the classroom like, I could kill.
Well, I'm
smarter than all of you people.
Oh,
and you're not.
Oh, like the power fantasy of like, would you do it?
The power of genuinely thinking you're smarter than everyone on the planet,
including the FBI and
it's like this. So it's such like the guy at the back of the classroom that's just like, I don't talk and I don't do well in school because I'm too smart for school. It was for those kids.
Yeah,
but it is fun. It's a very fun cat and mouse show.
Yeah,
very good.
It's I'm like a fourth of the way into it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick through it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a slight quality dip with season 2.
Oh.
Slight.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't have told you that.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Okay.
No. I remember the conversations going around when the Netflix live series was coming out.
It was awful.
Yeah, I do remember. I think the only bright spot people were talking about was Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe was
playing-
Ryuk.
Yes, the Shinigami.
Right.
And Lakeith Stanfield played the investigator.
Was he?
L? Was it he L or something?
Yeah,
like
that's right. I
that?
forgot.
Was he?
I forgot that he did. Yeah.
And I just remember one person who was really into Death Note. Like, he was talking, he's like, "Oh, it's terrible." And I was like, "I don't know anything about it." And he was like, "They just have Lakeith Stanfield like
Standing on the
crouching
chair.
on a chair," and he was like, "That's the only thing that's close to what he's actually like in the anime."
Which sucks is Lakeith Stanfield. He loves. He's big into like anime and stuff.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
So
Being
it
something,
sucks
yeah.
being
Yeah.
part of that.
All right, let's get.
Death Note?
No.
Oh, you
No,
gotta
not
get
yet.
on
Well,
that.
yeah.
Not yet.
What was your introductory anime that you got into?
My introductory anime was Assassination Classroom,
That's a good one.
which
It's really good.
Live action. Don't watch it.
not planning on it. Maybe not the best intro anime for me to have watched, but
No, it's perfectly.
liked it.
It's perfectly fine. It's a good. What is? It's like 20 episodes, just real quick.
Is it really that?
It's only one season.
I thought it was.
No,
I thought it
it's
was-
two.
I thought it
It's
was-
two.
Yeah.
I thought it was longer. Oh, yeah. I mean, my introductory obviously isn't Death Note. It was Dragon Ball Z. It was Sailor Moon. It was. I'm trying to think of
You
other
watched
ones.
Sailor Moon?
Back
when
in
you
the
were a kid?
You'd be surprised. Back in the day, this is before Toonami was even a thing.
Right.
Early morning television, like 5, 6, 7 in the morning, one station would have like Sailor Moon.
Not when I'm a little bit younger than you, but on Saturday mornings One Piece was on at like 11 in the morning
That's insane. There was
in America.
There was another one. It wasn't the hamster one. There was one about cats.
What about cats?
I'm getting like flashbacks of Recall.
You're talking about Sagwa?
that opened something.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Sagwa, you're my best friend. Sagwa.
I gotta look that up. when we're
Yeah,
done
you
with it.
do.
When we're
Do you even
done
know what
with
we're talking about? Sagwa?
not even remotely.
Sagwa was a Siamese cat that lived in.
Holy shit.
Yeah, pull that up.
Yeah,
Pull it up.
yeah.
Sagwa
Hold
was
on,
a Siamese
let me-
cat that lived in like a giant Chinese palace. Sagwa, you're my best friend. Sagwa.
Yeah. 2001 was a time.
Oh man, yeah. Sagwa. It's like, I didn't know it was based on books. That's crazy.
I don't know either. Yeah.
But it was this Sagwa was Sunday mornings on PBS. After we get home from church, we'd throw on Sagwa.
Yeah. I don't even know what I am anymore.
Dad would pass out on the chair, and I'd just be rocking at the Sagwa. Sagwa and Zaboomafoo, bro. Bro.
Kid, do you know about Zubumafu?
No.
Yeah, do you
No.
know about
Son
this?
of a-
You know about this? This is just gonna be us.
This is where your generation
This
went
is
wrong.
just gonna be us telling you about shows we watched when we were a kid.
I'm just getting
All right,
cultured here.
Yeah.
Who was your guys's?
Who's your Sagwa?
Well, no. I'm trying to think of your Zabumafu. Like, who was your environmentalist that taught you about animals in a fun way? Was it like Robert Irwin? Do you know who Steve Irwin is?
No.
Bindi Irwin?
You don't know the Irwins?
No.
He doesn't even know about the Irwins. What are you teaching this kid over here?
Rest in peace, King. That's why.
Bindi Irwin died?
No, Steve.
Oh,
I said rest in peace, King.
you're talking about Bindi.
Do you watch Animal Planet at all?
No.
Oh my God, National Geographic.
What's your favorite animal?
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite animal?
There is a right answer.
My favorite animal is the lion.
Yeah.
That's
You ever see
such
Between
a-
the Lions?
No.
You ever seen Secondhand Lions?
No.
Come on. Now. Come on.
He's like, what is he doing here? All right. Okay.
Here between the lions. Pull that up.
Here Between the
Did you watch Between the Lions?
It was a PBS show, wasn't it?
Between the Lions taught me how to read. Legit. Did you have Wishbone too? You watch a lot of Wishbone?
Wishbone was sick.
Yeah.
Probably the best iteration of Odysseus.
Not Mr. Peabody? Not Mr. Peabody and Sherman?
No. Yeah, so let's get into a bit of the news before we talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day. Just a few things in here. This is actually a really funny one. An AI rumor just torched a IP package.
What does that mean?
Second time. So there was a book that was put forward, and it was in a bidding war to be processed into movies and TV. There's a rumor that came out saying that I think it was there may have been AI used in it.
Okay.
And it was a $2.4 million deal on the table for this author. I'm trying to remember the name. On Wednesday, the book's foreign rights agent abruptly withdrew it over suspicions that AI tools helped write it, saying the team could no longer vouch for how the manuscript came together.
What is the book?
The book was Call Me, I'll Hide the Body.
Okay. So I thought it would be like a fantasy series or something.
No, it was a frenzied TV auction with a massive U.S. offer already in place. Nothing has been proven. It's unclear whether who even raised the flag. A tough thing to prove anyway. The author flatly denies using any AI, saying the metadata backs him up and thinks that it could be a disgruntled agent starting a rumor to kind of sink his deal. The book is likely toast. TV auctions on ice while everyone waits to see what happens. The big thing is a lot of these AI tools are being trained on existing material.
Mm-hmm.
There's a story that came out not too long ago that these AI companies are purchasing really old original copies of books to feed them into their AI and then destroy the physical book so that they have the sole rights.
That's evil.
You're right, and it's happening.
That's
that's literally what they're doing.
That's comically evil.
Yeah, but now they have the rights. Now you can't say that we're using this book because we're the only ones that had the book. Now the book doesn't exist.
It's public domain.
Says who?
Okay.
I agree with you. This is criminal stuff that's happening.
Okay.
This should not be happening, but it is. But yeah, so there's 2 AI cancellations in 5 months after Hatchet pulled Mia Ballard's horror novel Shy Girl in March. The pattern was forming, fair or not. Even an unproven whiff of AI can vaporize any life-changing potential deals in the works.
Love that.
And then
Tilly Norwood.
All right, let's get into the Spotlight
I would want
movie
more trust,
of
honestly.
the week. Actually, before we get to Spotlight movie of the week, what did you think of any of the trailers that we saw?
There was that one Taika Waititi one.
All Sony Pictures.
The one that Taika Waititi one looks devastating. Looks absolutely emotionally wrecking.
Clara and the Sun.
Yeah, I think that's what
like
it was.
Yeah,
it's that looks absolutely. It looks wonderful, but I think it's going to be too emotionally devastating for me. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be really.
What do we think about Jenna Ortega?
She's fine. Why do you?
I don't like her.
What are you about to say?
I don't like her agent.
Okay.
She's not someone that just wants to be famous. Like if you hear her interviews, she seems really insightful and she knows good projects from bad projects, but she is constantly in projects that I don't think.
She looks fine in this.
I'm not talking about this one. They're talking about other ones. There was the one, was it Miller's Girl? The one with Martin Freeman. It's kind of weird.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it was basically a professor-student relationship.
Ew.
Yeah, kind of gross.
Ew.
I hope this proves better. I think it does look good.
Yeah, it'll do numbers.
What do we think about that animated one?
That looks like AI.
I got that vibe.
Like
I got that vibe too. I like the message of the story. Like, oh, forgetting memories. Yeah, sure. Cool.
Sure. The Forgotten Island.
Yeah.
Is that DreamWorks that was doing that?
It may have been. I don't think it was Illumination or Pixar.
It was DreamWorks.
Was it DreamWorks? Yeah. Did you up your alley?
I don't know. I've seen the trailer a few times. I feel like I'm more just waiting for like other animated pictures rather than like
wait and see it at home kind of deal.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got mixtape vibes from that. The game.
That's what I thought
mixtape.
it was.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this could be cool.
Yeah.
And then it went somewhere entirely different. I was like, oh, okay, there goes that. And we saw our first glimpse, well, some people's first glimpse of Doomsday.
Yeah.
Before Spider-Man Brand New Day, after Brand New Day, did your hype on Doomsday change at all?
I want to see a couple things in Doomsday. Most of it, I don't really care.
Okay.
I'm not like hype about a lot of this stuff anymore.
The MCU after the shows and all that.
I really don't. They've put a bow on it 17 times now, and they keep unwrapping it and retying the bow.
Okay.
I think Cyclops looks fun. Other than that,
yeah,
I don't really drag Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen out of their mansions. One more time, Charles.
Last ride. One more time.
One more time, Charles.
Nick, what about you?
Honestly, I feel like Spider-Man's gonna be like. I have a feeling he's just gonna be like a post-credit scene in Doomsday, and
if he's in there at all.
Yeah. I feel like he's just gonna be like in a post-credit scene.
That'll be the end.
I hope not. That sounds awful. But
sounds truly dreadful. It's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably.
I don't have any high hopes whatsoever. I really don't.
I'm
gonna go in. That's my strategy. I'm gonna go in
expecting nothing.
Expecting garbage. It's a lot of people in the comments of that on YouTube are just like, this is gonna be 90% them just meeting each other.
That's what the trailer a lot of it is.
It's gonna be just like
it's
these guys over here and these guys over here meeting.
Shaking hands with M'Baku.
And then
like, hey, it's like my favorite theme.
They're all gonna be vibing, but some of them won't be vibing. And that's gonna be most of it.
Yeah.
They're not. Doom's not gonna show. He's gonna show his face in the first 5 minutes, and then you're not gonna see him for 2 hours. No.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes, 2 hours later. Oh yeah, there's this Doom guy.
They would get flayed alive. They would be torched in the comments if the biggest reveal we do at San Diego Comic-Con, was it 2 years ago now? Is Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Doomsday, and he's in the movie for 10 minutes?
No. He's in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
And then you don't see him until 2 hours later.
Like the third act.
Yes. He pops up again. And you're kind of going to forget he was ever there. Because it's going to be a bunch of different, like, disparate superhero groups. It's
all meeting each other.
It's like the Thunderbolts meeting, like, the Fantastic Four, and it's like, this is a weird vibe. And then somebody's going to be like, who's that? Oh, that's Sentry. He's going to be like, hi. He's going to be in the corner.
David Harbour does something funny.
Yeah, he's going to be, like, in the corner. He's like, he's the most powerful man on the planet.
Have you ever had Doritos?
He's right. Yeah. Big potato. Yeah. That's going to be most of it.
I hope it's not. But
it is.
I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get into the Spotlight movie of the week.
I'm not singing.
You don't have to.
I don't even know what song.
I have your song looped.
What song?
That you did, the one that you sang? I have it looped in the background of this one.
What?
Yeah, they're hearing you right now.
I don't even know what that would be.
That angel voice. All right.
I do have a good voice.
Spider-Man Brand New Day, directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, written by Chris McKenna and Eric Summers. The cast is Tom Holland, Zendaya, Mark Ruffalo, John Bernthal, and Jacob Batalone. Yeah, so we're going to start spoiler-free because this is the #1 movie in America right now. A lot of people have not seen it. This is the biggest opening weekend for any Marvel property, which is insane, thinking how big Infinity War and Endgame were.
That is weird. Yeah, people just... Everybody loves Spider. Everybody loves Spider-Man.
This is a continuation of Spider-Man's Sony movies. After
how many have there been 2?
There was 3 other.
I don't remember.
Spider-Man Homecoming was the first one, correct? Spider-Man
Far From Home,
which is the one where they're in Europe.
Was that the Mysterio one?
Yeah. And then Spider-Man No Way Home, which was the multiverse one with brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
I only saw all of them once.
Okay.
So I don't remember.
This movie does a good job of...
I don't remember the first one at all. What happened in the first one?
It's basically him...
Homecoming?
Yeah, it's him after meeting Tony Stark. Him...
Oh, that's the one with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And then the reveal... Wasn't there a reveal at the end that they ended up doing nothing with?
Was there a reveal at that one?
No.
Like an end credit scene?
No, I'm thinking of Venom.
I think that was the end credit scene that talked about Scorpion.
Yeah.
In the first one?
I think so, yeah.
Is that the one where they talked about...
It was like Vulture meeting Scorpion. It was like, hey, I think we got a common enemy.
Was that
one?
that
one?
I want to say that was...
I
think you may be right, because there actually was one in Morbius. Wasn't it?
I've never
what I'm
seen
trying
Morbius,
to think of.
so I wouldn't know that.
There's an end credits. I feel like it's the Venom one where there's just the Vulture's just hovering there. And he's like, "We have a common enemy." I don't remember if that's Venom
I think-
or Morbius.
I think you're right because they were trying to do a Sinister Six movie and it never
Yeah.
went
Oh,
through.
wait, I know that. There was one where he is hovering, but there's also one where they're like in a prison suit lineup
That's right.
and they're walking by, and that's
the Spider-Man one, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
There were multiple times where it's like we got a common
where
enemy.
Vulture meets Scorpion in there,
And the Scorpion is played by the same actor from
Yeah.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah. There are some loose threads that they kind of have to cut. Like
Whatever.
Mahershala Ali, Blade is done. That's
Why?
dropped the ball.
Like I don't understand why it would do numbers.
Yeah.
The numbers.
Did you see his statement that he said?
Yeah, he
was like, "There's
jerking me around for years.
It's
What's
a
wrong with you
$1 billion
people?"
company. If they
Yeah.
wanted it to happen, it would have happened right now. And he's right.
Yeah, he's totally right. You know how much money
Um,
they're spending at DC? Just like, hey, here's 40 million.
They're cutting
You know what I
stuff
mean?
too. Booster Gold is done too.
That sucks.
Wait, sucks how?
I wanted to see that.
Okay, yes. I thought you were gonna be like Booster Gold sucks. I was like, well, hold on.
I know you're a big Booster Gold guy. I'm not as big up on Booster Gold as you are, but I would have liked to see that.
Yeah.
Maybe even they were throwing around Shane Top from Smosh being Booster Gold, which I thought would have been kind of funny. But
I don't mind that. For the longest time, I think the Kumail Nanjiani was the rumored
for him,
Booster Gold.
for Booster Gold, okay,
Yeah. I don't know. Again, show me a trailer.
that's the direction.
Show me a trailer, and I'll make my decision. You know.
Mhm.
But yeah, a lot of loose threads that they kind of have to get rid of because of contract, the Sony Marvel conversation. We'll say this one I think did a really good job of you don't have to see all those movies to watch it. There's enough flashback cuts of actual scenes from those original movies in there that it can bring you up to speed if you haven't seen them or if you saw them once a long time ago.
You
okay.
do kind of have to see the premise of MJ and Ned,
Yeah.
the CEO of Sex. I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about? You've seen those, okay? He you kind of have to know why he can't. They don't remember. You have to know that.
Yeah, you
to
should
see
you should
this.
watch the No Way Home. No Way Home is really good on its own. Like,
Yeah, it's great. But it's I liked at the beginning of this they were doing the cover art from the famous.
yeah,
I
him
liked
swinging with the guy
big-
under his shoulder. Yeah.
There are a few other ones. Yeah, the one him getting hit by Scorpion.
Just a montage of basically it's him moving on as a full-time hero, not really focusing too much on the personal stuff.
Where's he get the money for rent?
Don't know.
You think he takes a little out of the guy's pockets
Charity
when they steal?
I don't know.
Like it was like, oh, nobody's gonna
Well, I mean, it's
I don't know.
it's an asbestos riddled apartment,
in New York, so
He-
it's $11,000.
but Mamdani's there. He's like, hey,
This is officially
he's like, I can take this whole building down. Let me stay in here for free. Okay.
that's your Mamdani.
No. That's not
Okay,
my.
okay.
Yeah, he's not involved in there.
This is Mamdani's New York that he's flying around
Yes,
in.
yes.
This is
Yes.
canon.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got to imagine. Crime was at its lowest.
because
Mamdani. Mamdani.
Okay, it's not because of Spider-Man.
They even said it was at its lowest. So
because of Spider-Man. What if Mamdani is Spider-Man in this universe?
What if he's Miles Morales?
Whoa, I don't think that's allowed.
Miles Mamdani. Yeah, so it's him continuing on the hero stuff. No time for any personal stuff. He's kept the ending of No Way Home where it looks like he's going to, tell MJ, here's what happened. Your memory was wiped. Let's continue off. He's pretty much out of it.
Mm.
And this is him kind of continuing, and there's a new threat. It is kind of a flash forward where, okay, it's implied that him and Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, have had run-ins. They've helped each other out before. They're both recognize that they're on the same team.
They keep talking about Staten Island, whatever the hell happened.
Something
there.
wild happened there.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's basically him dealing with a new threat that no one else can see, and that's pretty much the whole movie.
Why? I don't really understand why he has a counter to that. I know we're not into spoilers yet, but
Yeah.
I don't understand why he has the counter to the main villain's power.
Yeah.
I don't really understand why. Is that ever stated anywhere? Did anyone
In the movie we just saw.
or anywhere in the extended?
Oh, I have it and totally implied that it's just his spider sense.
What is that though? Okay.
Not really explained.
Okay.
The Peter Tingle.
It's pretty much.
Isn't that what it was called? The Peter Tingle.
Peter Tingle.
Yeah.
When's it called the Peter Tingle?
Specifically, these 3 movies.
Yeah, yeah, like yeah. Well, that was the big thing in No Way Home. Like he learns you have to trust the Peter Tingle, and that's how they get
I don't
there.
want to call it that.
That was the joke.
Oh, okay, that's the joke.
That was it. It's not the spider
Yeah.
sense. It's just the Peter Tingle.
Yeah, that was the joke, and it sounded kind of gross. And yeah, that's basically how they get their synchronicity. They're on the same page after they trust their Peter Tingle in the 3rd act of No Way Home. Okay. And so he uses it a little bit more in this one. Yeah, so the cast is good. The chemistry between MJ and Tom Holland is it's fantastic.
They're the ones that are married, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
real life chemistry. Like, so it's great. I was expecting a little bit more threads with the broader. We're talking about Doomsday and things that are coming after that. I was expecting more threads with that.
I'm sure there will be.
Really, the only threads we get are there's an appearance of Bruce Banner in this one,
Right.
and there is implications with Sadie Sink's character that we find out in the movie that I feel like is going to be another bridge to bigger things.
Yeah, that's the avenue, the getting into the X-Men stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'll have to cut that for spoiler free.
We're in spoilers
All
now.
right, we're spoilers now.
I can't stop.
We're spoilers now.
I know what I did. I know what I said. It's already out anyways. This
All right.
when do you drop these episodes?
Tuesdays.
It'll be out by then.
I have time to cut. Well, I knew about it already. So, biggest spoiler of this
Yeah.
movie, and it's one that's been debated about online for the losers like us that have been talking about these movies, is who is Sadie Sink? We know she's cast in the movie. Nick was obviously correct with, you said redhead?
Yeah.
Obviously Jean Grey. Which is predominantly probably 90% of the internet was like, it's got to be. Who else would it be?
Yeah. What other redheads are there?
Me, I was like, let me throw that out there and open my mind up to another potential possibility. And it was ruined by Steve Lacy, the dude that did the music for the movie.
I wish I knew.
Yes. He spoiled it at the premiere event where he was like, oh, no spoilers. Who's your favorite character that you saw in the movie? And he said straight up Jean Grey. So I knew going into the movie that it was Jean Grey. You had no idea. You kept it out.
I absolutely. I go in completely blind with all of these movies.
Which I have to know. I don't know if you guys are more versed in X-Men. I'm iffy. Is that a power she has in the comics where she can jump from person to person to person?
Well, I don't know if you remember in the old Bryan Singer X-Men, that's what they did all the time. You remember the scenes where they just like time slows down and he like Professor Xavier and whoever talks through somebody else.
Right.
So yeah, they can project. It seems that in this, it feels like it's like her main power. She's a telepath, so she can move object. I don't think she moved an object with her mind in this, really.
There's a couple times. There's like, I don't know if you want to count that blast she does.
Right.
But she also takes the inhibitor and she crushes it with her mind. She doesn't crush it with her hand.
Right.
But yes, smaller stuff, the glass.
Because in the comics and in the animated show, she's just throwing stuff.
Yeah.
That's like her main thing that she does.
And this is more just
Zipping
into people.
Yeah.
Doing parkour and then zipping out so they fall on their face.
I was trying to remember of any super villain, any villain in Marvel that could do that. I was going through the catalog.
I'm not sure.
Is there not like a ghost guy that can do that? Or that might be
DC?
That might be DC.
That's isn't that Deathman?
Is that literally his name, Deathman?
I think it is.
I think you're right.
Well, I think there's multiple. I think it's like Deathman for DC as well. There's also Gentleman Ghost.
Gentleman Ghost.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Or is it Dead Man?
I think it's Dead.
I think it's
Dead
Dead
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid costume, but yes.
I remember it. He's like dressed like a trapeze artist.
Yeah, he has like really high collar. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
He was voiced in one of the Justice League Darks.
Yeah, he was great in that.
I didn't like his voice in that.
Who was the voice actor? Do you know?
I don't know, but it was like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey.
We want to talk about accents. Tom Holland, he hammed it up. I don't remember it being that thick of a New York accent in the other movies.
Whenever he's arguing with Punisher in this, he hams it up a little bit.
Yeah, did you guys notice it? I thought it was like way jarring than the other ones. Like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, oh, calm down, Tom.
He is of Queens.
Yeah.
He is of Queens.
It just surprised me. It was like dialed up way more than the other ones had ever had. You know.
I mean, 4 extra years in the USA.
I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You start to pick up more dialects.
Okay, yeah. So we'll start with the rundown of the movie. It basically starts with a whole montage. We're seeing him fight.
Which unfortunately were the trailer. The trailer was most of the things that we saw in the first 5 minutes.
Him fighting the hand was like the biggest thing in the trailer that I was like, oh, that's this. It's just a quick fight. He's like, yeah, I took them down. I was like, oh.
But he does later too.
Yeah. So he montage of him fighting. That's where you see the cool straight from the comic book panels that they put in there, which is really cool to see.
Yeah.
And he is watching from afar via Instagram, Ned and MJ going to MIT, which is the whole reason why their memories are wiped in the first place, is because they were not allowed to go to MIT because they knew he would be a distraction as Spider-Man. So he's seeing them live their best lives.
He's just dreadfully lonely. Just it's a complete nightmare.
It's very, 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 very depressing.
Yes, just awful. But I don't know. He's focused on the job.
Yeah.
Just the only person he talks to is the one. Which this is the first MacGuffin. I didn't say this before. The first song that's playing during the montage is "Wolf Like Me" by TV on the radio. Okay.
Did you think?
Stay with me now.
Okay.
The detective lady's name is the Wolf.
Yeah.
So I was like, she's got to be bad.
Played by Aliza Colon.
The lady from The Bear.
Yeah, she's great. I loved her in this.
I freaking I was like, that's got to be something, right? I caught something. I got it. Right. It was absolutely nothing. No. Absolutely nothing.
You did that a couple times. You were like, that's what this is.
That's what the whole V.
Bet the house on it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
The V, what was it?
VMAX.
VMAX. I was just like, that's Vision and Wanda Maximoff.
You said that to me, and I was like, what? And I was like, I guess, yeah, that could work.
I figured it out.
And it's
it wasn't
it's
at all.
It's a vent to an air conditioning unit.
It's Vent Max.
I was so wrong twice.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I'm too smart.
Yeah.
When really I'm too
you're
dumb.
Streets ahead.
Trammell Tillman, the guy who ran
he was in
he's from
the
Severance.
Apple show Severance, yeah.
Yes, he's really
he was good in here too.
He's solid. Everyone's solid. Everyone's solid in this.
Yeah. I want to say the character he plays in the comics is very much anti-mutant.
That's what I was thinking. This was all like a human supremacy kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but when he first comes in and he's like, "Oh yeah, please come in," and you see the hand just kind of like around the water cooler, he's like, "Oh, don't mind them." Like, they're completely under control now. I was like, I don't trust this guy at all.
It's very Cecil Stedman from Invincible.
Yeah.
Like just using former evil to do good. And a very slippery slope.
And then the whole we're your friends now. It was like, so you haven't been this entire time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was up to no good from the beginning.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, what's the inciting incident? Is him having these hormone spikes.
Yeah, that's a whole thing in the comics, right?
Yeah. I mean,
he like keeps turning. There's a whole arc where he like starts to turn into a.
I genuinely thought we were going into man spider territory.
Man spider, yeah.
Did you guys have that inkling at all?
Sure. Yeah.
Honestly,
that's
even
what I thought we were doing.
Even with other stuff like, like with their games and stuff, they like to add little breadcrumbs for stuff that might come later. And they added Man Spider into Marvel Rivals. So I was like, oh, maybe this is the very first breadcrumb that's what we're going to get. And you see him go in a cocoon, all this transformation of a spider's life stage. And
yeah, I liked the turning of the eyes black. It's kind of like an anime thing. It's like an anime power up.
Yeah.
A little bit. I wish that we would have maybe gotten like what is that? And it's like a little limb sticking out the side of him, or just like he's getting like weird
Mandibles.
Yeah, like he starts like seeing stuff come under his tongue.
More hair, like
a little more body horror.
Cronenberg,
Kind of,
The Fly. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That's what I thought when he entered the apartment. I'm like, okay, we're doing The Fly.
Yeah,
that's what I thought we were doing.
Would have been probably too gnarly.
I guess.
Yeah, like I would have trusted all of that if the movie was R.
Yeah.
Do you think it would have been better if it
Like
had gone
if
that
the
direction?
movie was R, that all entirely would have been believable.
If the movie was R, the Punisher could have
had some
would have
fun.
said more.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been censored by the
No,
web.
he wouldn't be shooting people in the leg.
Because that is something this movie is doing, that it's very much showing you, oh, Spider-Man's growing up. Spider-Man's a man now. He's no longer a kid from Queens. He's an adult.
Yeah.
And at the end of the movie, not to jump forward too much, I thought, oh, we're handing off the baton already. I thought, I legitimately thought that Spider-Man was going to die in this at the end.
Oh.
Okay. I was like, oh crap, that's what we're doing. Like this is Tom Holland's last Spider-Man. I was like, and after the fact, he lives, but I was like, oh, I thought Miles Morales is going to pop in at the end at the post-credit scene that happens.
Okay.
Because when it zooms out.
Talk about me being streets ahead.
Well, it zooms out of Manhattan. It says Spider-Man sighting.
Uh-huh.
I thought we were going to see 2 simultaneous pings in Manhattan.
Oh.
I was like, oh, someone else. There's another Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Uh-huh.
But then it goes to the world, and I was like, okay, it's obviously not Miles Morales.
It's way out.
Yeah, it's probably going into the Doomsday stuff we'll get into later. But yeah, I thought that's where we were treading. Would have been fine, but do you think in the movies to come, because I got to imagine there's at least one more that Tom Holland's going to be doing solo, do you think that goes into grittier R-rated territory?
No, it's Disney. They're not going to take the chance on their cash cow.
That's Sony though.
They took the chance with Deadpool.
Is
That-
is that Disney?
Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is Disney.
Well, technically it was under Fox to start.
To start, like the first 2 Deadpools, those were Fox. Deadpool and Wolverine though was
Yeah.
entirely Disney.
And then Disney bought Fox.
Okay.
So, and they did do Deadpool and Wolverine. That was a Disney.
I'm saying like they're not going to turn something into. They're not going to change from what they know will make money.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I feel like it would be an opportunity where they could do both. Have your cake and eat it too. You want the younger, basically what Spider-Man is now. You want the younger, family or friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, Miles Morales, if you bring him in.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want the grittier stuff where he's a grown-ass man and there's more stakes, Avengers tie-ins. That's when you would go with the older Tom Holland.
Sure.
I really feel like they're not going to do anything with Miles Morales though until like the whole Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse happens. In like,
Do you think they're waiting for the
2028.
animated stuff? They keep pushing it though, so far
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, all right,
they have no reason.
Have you guys seen the stuff coming out? I'm sorry to cut you off, but have you seen the stuff that's been coming out of Wonder Man season 2 was canceled.
Right.
Blade was canceled with Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
What was another project?
Ironheart and War Machine.
Ironheart, there's nothing going on with her. There was supposed to be a War Machine standalone movie and TV show that never happened.
Yeah.
There's a pattern, and it's not.
We all see it.
It's not a good look.
We all see it. Yeah.
I feel like if I'm an executive at working for Marvel, hey guys, you know what would really get us in good faith right now? A Miles Morales movie.
Yeah, but you can't do it as a reaction to.
Yeah, you
Whoopsie
wait.
Daisy, we canceled
Yeah.
all the black projects.
Yeah, you obviously would wait for 6 months and be like, hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
this is always in the works.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You know, it would be great for solving all the problems. Do a hard R Blade movie.
You're right.
That would solve everyone's problems.
I don't understand. Did you know about you obviously know who Blade is.
Yes, I know who.
Have you
Blade
seen
is.
the original Blade?
No.
Those were technically the first Marvel movies that were hits. They were hits enough to have 3 of them.
The first one was not a hit. The second one very much.
Second one was fantastic.
Second one's a
Guillermo del
great
Toro.
movie.
But yeah, those are definitely not taking your kids to that movie.
Ooh.
And Disney is in this weird place now where they do have adult property. They own Alien, and there was a good TV show.
Yeah, great TV show.
And it's just the Marvel stuff. Do they let that? We're going to keep that simmering for young audiences forever. And it's like, I hope not.
They're never. The adult projects don't make enough money. They don't.
Yeah.
Andor made no money.
Yeah, you're probably right. It doesn't move the needle enough. But again,
but of course, a lot of their kids stuff doesn't make any money either.
Yeah,
Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, but I got to imagine like if there's any idea that you had on like ready to go, sure, Ryan Gosling doing Ghost Rider could be fun, could be cool.
It'd be great. You got to make it R though.
But I can't imagine a bigger miss than having an Oscar caliber actor, Mahershala Ali, doing Blade, and what a drop. The biggest bag fumble I can imagine. I really hope a report comes out in 5 years time. Like, well, yeah, this is what happened. And there was a lot of BS going on in the background because I want to know something must have happened.
There's a script laying somewhere.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know if it's half finished, but there's an idea for something somewhere.
There's probably costumes that are done, ready to go.
Yeah.
He was doing sword training for a year in prep.
Am I crazy or was he in Deadpool and Wolverine?
No. Wesley Snipes was. And he made that joke where he's like, no one else is going to be playing Blade except for me, basically.
Maybe he had something to do with it.
That was, well, maybe he knew something we didn't. And it was already, don't let this get out there. Keep it quiet. But it doesn't look like Blade's moving forward.
Yeah.
And someone's like, hey, tell Wesley. Tell Wesley right now.
Have him make a whole joke.
But yeah, like it's
freaking Gambit's in Doomsday.
He made it.
Yeah.
Like,
where's everybody else?
His tryout was stellar.
Yeah.
They brought Simu Lee after was it 7 years? They brought him back.
He's still there.
So yeah, it's bag fumbles. Interesting times.
Yeah. Once they see the graphic of all of the canceled shows, because I don't think anyone saw that. Anyone at Disney saw we're canceling 6 different projects.
And they're all black.
They're all black led. Ooh.
The weirdest one was Wonder Man. I never saw Wonder Man. I don't have Disney Plus, but it always intrigued me because Ben Kingsley came back for it. Mm-hmm. It was nominated for Best Actor Emmy.
Best Actor?
Yeah, and it was already all right. Season 2 is happening, and then I take that back. It's not. There is no season 2. It's like, what is going on?
I didn't know it got a Best Actor Emmy.
Yeah. Well, no. Nomination. The Emmys have yet to happen.
I don't know about that.
I'm fairly positive.
I don't think so. I'm just sitting here being wrong. I'm just sitting here in my wrongness and be wrong. Wonder Man Emmy nom.
Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is nominated for Emmy for lead actor in a comedy series for Wonder Man.
No kidding.
Yes. And that's September 14th. And then they cut the show
and then
from
they
under his
canceled
blade.
it after the nomination?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
If he wins, that's going to be so awkward. What do you do?
You don't thank them.
What do you
I'd
do?
like to thank everyone at Marvel. No, you say.
What even happens?
He'll just be like, I'd like to thank the people who wanted to keep the show running. As to everyone else,
yeah,
there's the cliff.
Yeah, he's gonna do the politically correct answer of, hey, hire me. I'm free,
I'm not booked.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So anyways, going back to the movie, he has, what was the inciting incident we talked about? We had a lot of tangents already.
Hormones.
His hormones are going off the roof.
Well, there's the big break-in at the beginning of he's trying to stop this truck from going to damage control. Yeah,
the Department of Damage Control, which for those that forgot, I think the first appearance was in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Okay.
It's basically the agency the government made to clean up all the rubble destruction after these superhero events happen.
Right.
And so Vulture was originally one of these guys that was part of these cleanup crews, and that's where he stole a bunch of this alien technology to make his supervillain costume accoutrement. And
he so in this one it's he's barely trying to stop the stupid thing, which I don't know. I feel like he stopped bigger things quicker. I don't know.
So Tobey Maguire could have done it. Yeah.
But you meet the Punisher. You like hope he's not just here for 5 minutes, and then he kind of stops it before it. He's trying to break out the Scorpion.
Yes.
That's what they think he's trying to do.
Which I don't understand why.
I don't really get it either.
Is it just because he's a villain with powers and abilities?
I think maybe he's just she's trying to use him like she uses the Hulk later
To get into the
because she has to use she can't really do it, so she has like superpower or people do things for her.
I don't know.
Probably just the strongest person she sees.
That was my thing. Like, it was nothing for him to go to Empire State University and get in Bruce Banner's classroom.
Right.
She couldn't have done that. And then
she did eventually, but
but like she couldn't have done that sooner. Like the first thing, why do you go after Scorpion, who gets his ass kicked by Spider-Man probably 20 times by now?
We have our first plot hole, folks.
Just something I thought of. I was like, I'd start with the Hulk or any other hero.
Yep. I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, it's not like many other heroes. Like, I don't think she was like, oh, I'll just go to Yelena Belova and just be like, oh yeah, hi, you're gonna help now.
So yeah, that's probably a good call. She probably has more knowledge, which the Wi-Fi in that place, I got to imagine.
In her bath.
Well, I'm trying to think. Like, I was like, how does she just has a laptop, and Peter Parker's got like a whole setup, and she's more in tune with what's going on with the laptop in a bathhouse.
She probably got a really good hotspot.
Yeah. She's got feelers out there.
Yeah, she's got a T-Mobile hotspot. But like, I don't know. Maybe you know. Does Charles Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters exist in this world? I know, because now we've established with this mutants exist.
It shouldn't, because people haven't really known that mutants have existed.
Okay.
So like it shouldn't technically exist because no one really has a definition for mutants. They just have superpowered individuals.
Gotcha. You're correct.
There's no subcategories.
Right.
So
because I was thinking like, well, why didn't you just go to Charles Xavier, his school, find like Nightcrawler, and then just I'm in the
I
thing.
assume we're gonna find out in Doomsday what's going on with
Xavier.
Right.
I got to imagine Charles Xavier
Charles
doesn't exist in this universe.
There's enough chances for him to just not be there.
I got to imagine he just doesn't exist in this world, because otherwise you waited until you are an old man to come out like, yes, I want to help these youngsters.
Now you must be from, because we see him in
it's from the Fox universe, and
the one universe where green is red and red is green. That one from Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
that always pissed me off. I don't know.
that one.
That's
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Red is green, and green is red.
Yeah.
The guy who made stoplights was red, green, colorblind.
Yeah.
In this universe, cool.
That's the only difference.
That's it.
Yeah. So she ends up trying to take Scorpion to break in, gets stopped, but Peter senses with his Peter Tingle, his spider sense, that it's something is allowing this whoever to jump into person to person.
In that original thing, he notices that, and he's like, oh, and it's like, you can see me, and so that explains that. But then she tries to go in his head, and this is my whole thing. I don't know why. She can't take him over. It doesn't really. Why is he immune to telepathic abilities? That's the big thing that bothered me the whole time.
I think I would imagine it's just the spider sense is filling up
sense.
A lot of space. Well, no, because I mean, like in Multiverse of, well, no, not Multiverse of Madness, in No Way Home, when Doctor Strange does that, pushes his, what do you call that form, astral form, out of his body, his spider sense is still able to control his body, even though Peter's astral form is not in his body.
Okay.
So like even that does heavy lifting of spider sense is the answer.
It almost seems magical, like magic, like it's immune to magic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
it's immune to telepathic.
Yeah,
abilities.
but there's other things
what the hell even is
there's
it?
other things in this movie that we see are immune to that as well. Like Bruce Banner forgot that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Right.
The Hulk did not. The Hulk remembered.
How did? Where is that? When
they're fighting in the room
Uh-huh.
and Hulk takes over, which love that. Love seeing
That was awesome.
Love seeing big ass Hulk again.
That was it was refreshing because like we haven't seen the Hulk in a while. We've seen like Banner Hulk.
Smart Hulk, I hated. Always hated, disliked it.
And even in Thor Ragnarok, that's not that's like a Hulk that's kind of like under control.
Yeah, I like seeing.
Yeah, he's able to get his anger out.
Yeah, this one, great
this
Hulk.
Great Hulk. Loved it.
But when they're fighting and he's choking Spider-Man, he says, "It's me, it's Peter," and he eases up. It was Peter. That's the only way he would have eased up and known that it was Peter Parker is if the Hulk remembered.
Well, it's weird because I don't think there's a single point in the previous films where Spider-Man talked to Hulk. I don't think there was anything.
I don't remember that being established.
That's what I thought. Well, no, I'm not agreeing with you guys. I'm saying that's what I thought. I thought that Hulk remembered Peter.
I don't think so.
If it,
I mean, like I believe that he might have. I just don't know when they ever met each other.
I think it was because at the very end he does the handshake with Ned.
Yes. And
so like,
and even Ned has muscle memory of it.
I think like this spell is like wearing off.
You think it's wearing off?
I think that, and that's the only thing that kind of makes sense. Because like, maybe the Hulk, I don't know, we're really getting in the weeds here with this, but like maybe the Hulk is able to like lessen magical spells within the shared brain of him and Banner. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
Gamma radiation does a lot of heavy lifting and a lot of the
gamma radiation is a cure for Alzheimer's.
It's a cure for everything, apparently, and it's an invincible force in the universe.
Okay, so we're both correct. And
we're both correct?
Yes. So there's a comic book precedent for this as well, split consciousness. In the comics, profound psychic or magical blocks sometimes affect Bruce Banner's human intellect while leaving the separate primal consciousness of the Hulk unaffected. When universal identity erasing events occur, the Hulk has specifically confronted Peter and made it clear that his alter ego's mind didn't comply with the forgetting spell, recognizing him as a familiar ally.
Okay.
In the MCU, a popular fan theory suggests that if a savage, pure Hulk personality were to separately emerge from Smart Hulk Bruce Banner in the MCU, he might similarly retain the memory of Peter despite Doctor Strange's spell at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. Critics of this theory point out that Peter never actually interacted with the raging green-eyed Hulk in the MCU,
Correct.
Only with Bruce Banner or Smart Hulk. Meaning a cinematic payoff would require stretching how these shared minds memories operate. So it's still up in the air.
So it's like the Hulk gets all of Banner's memories, but Banner doesn't get all of Hulk's memories.
Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, because I think there's times where Bruce Banner's like, how did I get here?
Well, every time he goes Savage Hulk, he's like, what's going on? Where am I?
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. The Hulk knows everything Banner knows, but Banner doesn't know everything the Hulk knows. Yes. That makes sense. All right, we solved it. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
We did it.
I like that.
I like that. All right.
Yeah, and it works. For me, it worked. Like you said, you kind of missed it. But for me, there was I'm Peter. I don't know why you would ease up and step back if it meant nothing about Peter, you know. But yeah, so Sadie Sink we find out that she's a mutant and she's trying to find something called VMAX. This is kind of the red herring that we're chasing
Pissed
after.
me off so much, dude.
And I liked your idea. I gotta be honest, though hearing you say Vision Wanda Maximoff, I was like, that would be a really cool tie-in.
Could it be?
What are they up to? What is the White Vision guy doing? I don't know. That was something they left off 6 years ago.
Yep.
But yeah, so she's looking for this thing. She's trying to get into the DODC. She's trying to use superpowered villains or anyone of strength to get in because she herself cannot. Spider-Man then ends up dealing with these hormones and it's affecting his ability to fight crime. And
so it's getting actual things coming out of this.
Yeah, actual, natural, which I thought it was kind of gross where he did that. But yeah, it's affected. He's not able. The sensory overload's happening. It's too much for him to handle. So he ends up going off the rails at one point and borderline almost killing Scorpion.
Yeah, he almost killed a cop.
Yeah,
almost killed Scorpion.
Yeah, and it kind of it's almost like his own kind of rage, like where you kind of can't control it. goes full.
Which reminds me of the whole like Venom arc that he has in like the comics and stuff.
Yeah,
where he almost kills Rhino.
Thought me of that, or I thought of that too. Yeah.
I don't. That was a core memory of me when I was a kid watching that on TV.
Hey, Peter, no.
I was like, I like Rhino. And Rhino's like, please, no, please. He's like, ugh. And he's like a cement slab on top. He's like, I like Rhino. That was really traumatic for me as a kid. I was like crying, and my dad's like, why are you crying? I'm like, Rhino got hurt.
Rhino. I don't like Spider-Man.
I don't like him.
Yeah, so he almost kills the cop, and the detective, Jean DeWolf, tells him, you got to get this under control. Like, she recognizes that he's off the rails. And one of the few moments we've seen, like, with the cops, because it kind of seems like since No Way Home, the cops kind of are cool with Spider-Man. But after that incident, she's like, I can't protect you if you do go off the rails like that again. True. Which almost kind of like a Commissioner Gordon kind of relationship.
Basically what it is.
Yeah. Where if she really wanted to let the police go ham and go after Spider-Man, they would. And she's the only force stopping that. But anyways, he basically finds his way to Bruce Banner, because Bruce Banner is no longer Smart Hulk. He's using an inhibitor to prevent the Hulk from coming out, which I don't remember any of that. I never saw She-Hulk.
I feel like
it entirely happened in She-Hulk.
So that's when he decides to no longer be Smart Hulk?
Well, it's more, that's when it's revealed that he did it. And then, like, that's how She-Hulk became She-Hulk, because a Sakaran ship came in and they got in a car crash. And accidental blood transfusion happened, causing She-Hulk.
Is that really why?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also he has a son. I thought they were gonna bring it up.
Never happened to be brought up again.
Is that okay? I've seen that clip, that scene.
Scar.
Yeah, he's got a weird haircut.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Shrek family video picture I always send you. Yeah. That kind of haircut.
The Gen Z.
Yeah.
The Gen Z Shrek family.
That's the only scene he's in, right?
Yeah.
It's literally that scene where he's introduced, and that's it.
That's it.
And he's never been brought up again.
Not even once.
More loose threads.
Yeah.
It'll happen in Bout World.
Maybe.
I don't.
Got it.
All right. Are you guys hype on Scar's name? Any big major storylines?
Scar?
Yeah, Scar.
Any big major storylines in the comics that he's in? Of note?
I don't know anything about
None that I can remember.
God, we're just making Hulks and doing nothing with them.
No idea.
I mean,
hey,
she's not coming back.
Red Hulk, She-Hulk, Scar.
I don't think she's coming back because of the whole, the political statements with Palestine that she's made. Disney doesn't like that.
I enjoyed She-Hulk.
I have yet to see it.
I
don't have
said
Disney Plus. Yeah.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, the firing squad's upstairs.
I know.
What
pissed me off is people
were
like,
enjoy women and superheroes.
I enjoy women. The final boss
of
She-Hulk was like, that was like a joke boss, and no one who watched the show knew that. So they were just like, this is what they got on there. I'm like, no, that was like a joke.
You didn't get it.
What are you talking about?
What was it? Or did you not want to spoil it? Is it something I should?
I don't even remember, but I remember he injects like a Shrek formula.
Essentially
what it is. He's just like, no, I'm going to be like a Hulk. And then she just beats his ass.
Okay. All right.
And then what was after? Like, there was an actual fight after that, and I don't remember who it was.
Basically, bunch of stuff happens. She hops a universe.
That's right. She like
goes into Disney Plus.
She goes into the Disney Plus screen
and fights Kevin Feige.
Oh,
that's right.
She does like a Matrix, the architect kind of thing.
She goes to the writer's room and says, "This." So even she in the world
is acknowledging that was
acknowledging
bad.
that this is crap.
Yeah.
And no one watched the show who was making fun of it. So it's like
Like they turned it off after that scene.
Right.
And then she's like, if you watch like the other 10 minutes, you would have gotten it.
No, she goes to the writer's room and says, "No, do this different."
No, put him in jail.
Yeah.
Put him being a good guy.
Is that in canon?
She breaks fourth
Yeah.
wall all the time, man.
In canon, like in the comics and all that she does?
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
she has similar powers.
Because
to
it sounds
Deadpool.
very much like a Deadpool thing.
She and Deadpool can do that stuff. Yeah.
And they've never really done that with Deadpool, which is interesting. Deadpool breaks the fourth wall all the time, but never like going to the physical Disney. I like that. That's
She
funny.
kind of like hangs on like a window, and then this kind of swings over to like the
Yeah,
behind
like she
the scenes.
punches out her own
Oh,
show and
that's-
like swings by.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Never gonna see any more. Of
I
that,
know.
but yeah,
I enjoyed She-Hulk. Okay.
that's a meme. Okay, so he goes to Bruce Banner, who now has this inhibitor, and it's keeping him from turning into the Hulk at
Got
all.
insulin pump.
It's just pure DMT,
Yeah.
keeping him mellow. And he wants to find something similar that could be an inhibitor for the arachnid DNA that the hormones are going off in, because he's becoming a little too spidery of a man.
Mhm.
And
Too much inspired, too little man.
and this was really, I thought it was probably one of the better parts of the movie, where right away Bruce Banner's like, that's not a good idea, because where do you stop? And
Right.
it's the moral question of, who are you to judge what is bad and what is good?
Right.
Because this could be taken and abused.
Yeah, that's as soon as I didn't even realize that's what we were doing, is that we were making inhibitor collars
Yeah.
like they have in X-Men animated. Like that's what we're doing, and Peter created them.
Yeah. Were you tracking that? Like when he actually like,
During the conversation, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what they're
yeah,
doing.
because there's the scene where
Whoops.
he fights Hulk, who's raging and is kind of mind controlled. Of Hulk kind of realizes what it is,
Mhm.
and he's like, when he turns back to Bruce Banner, he's like, you didn't make this, did
Like,
you?
please say you didn't
Yeah,
do this.
and like even he understands the implications of, if someone were to pick this up off the ground and make more of them, this is a disaster.
Coming at this, if you're a human in this world and non-enhanced,
Oh, this is the
Person?
best thing in the
It's-
world.
we're on even ground now.
Yeah.
Okay, and we should be.
What do I say whenever Bruce Banner or Hulk turns back to Bruce Banner in Marvel Rivals? He's just a man
Yeah.
now.
Oh, like God forbid regular humans have a fight,
Yeah.
are able to fight
Yeah.
these insanely powerful, world-destroying things. God forbid.
Yeah, it made me think of the
Maybe I'm a human supremacist.
what's the X2? Is that the one that has the cure for mutants?
I think so, yeah.
3 has the leech. Has leech.
Well, no, isn't 3 the one that does the Phoenix Force?
Yes. Also, there is leech.
Oh yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
That makes people's powers shut off.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was
Yeah.
we have a cure for mutants, and some of them are like, great, this powers I have suck and they're
Yeah,
terrible.
and that's 3. That's
Yeah, you're
X3.
right. You're right. But yeah, that's what it made me think of, and I do like that they're going back into that, because Civil War doing it without the mutants, I thought was kind of a waste.
Mhm.
But this is a good way to kind of spring that up again for Civil War 2.
Yeah.
There are multiple Civil Wars in the comics.
There was this, kind of a meme, like there's a thing that Storm says in X3. It's just like, because Rogue wants to get her powers taken away.
Yeah.
And Rogue's like, I'll finally be normal. And
There's
Storm's like,
nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
you. Bitch,
She can't touch anybody.
she's never touched a human. She kills humans by touching them. You can control the weather. I
Yeah.
feel like there's a
You
little
have-
bit of an A and B here.
Whenever you want to.
Yeah.
It's not like you have a bad day and there's a hurricane. Like,
No.
you can control it.
Well, but also, like, I feel like in Storm's point, like, okay, yes, there's a cure. Isn't there also a way, like, they made a cure. Can't they just make it to where it can turn off sometimes?
Like a temporary thing.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
one
I'm
thing.
going on a date. Can I turn these off?
That's one thing I wish because in the original X-Men movies they did, I was really hoping we would see I forget what the tiers are, but like, cause you have a gamma level, and
Yeah.
was it like beta level? Whatever level it is, which like the really unfortunate ones where there really is no upside.
Mhm.
Where like there's, a kid that walks around and everything in a 10-mile radius like vanishes, all
Right.
life, They don't show the bad ones where like, oh, the guy's he has like 34 eyeballs on his body. He doesn't really help anybody.
I mean, Magneto made one dude's mutant power be he turns into goo.
Yeah. I mean, like there was
Yeah.
that was it was the senator, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's really the only really unfortunate
was
power
just-
we saw in
It
that
was just
one.
now he's goo.
Yeah, he's form of water, and that was it.
Melting into water.
Yeah, but like we never saw any other the really bad ones. So I think it would be more. You'd be more empathetic if you saw like, oh, this would be a reason why you would want to cure. You know, we really only see Jean Grey in those original movies as don't want that.
All the hot ones.
Yeah. Oh, you have angel wings?
Yeah.
Like-
Sorry, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry
Foster.
you can fly.
Ben Foster, get out of here.
Was that Ben Foster?
It was.
No kidding.
What?
I totally forgot.
But yeah, so he comes up with this inhibitor chip. It's able to. There's some difficulties. The first couple don't work.
Keeps overheating. He can't figure out why it's overheating.
Yeah, and so again, he has that fight, goes off the rails, and then Sadie Sink as Jean Grey comes up to him again, saying, "I'm going to," almost as if she wants. I thought she wanted him to do it to get into the DODC for her, and if you don't, I'm going to take Mary Jane because she knows about her now. She was able to get into his little.
Which that was the
Spider
point that I
net.
realized that we're not dealing with a ghost.
Yeah.
I thought up to this point, this
Oh,
is
as
a
the
ghost.
character, yeah,
I thought this was like someone going into people's bodies.
Yeah.
Not like someone
telepathically
projecting.
doing it. Yeah. So because of this, Peter, who really only interacted with them at one house party where he comes in, he's Maynard.
kind of creepy.
Yeah. But it's the first time he's interacted with them since the events of No Way Home. And he rushes back to MJ's house, gets her out of there, and is like, "Hey, I gotta get you out of here. You are in danger." And so he gets her out of there. One of the probably my favorite scene of the movie because it gets you in the heartstrings immediately, and then it's like, ooh.
See, I don't trust women, so I knew the whole time. I knew the whole time. I'm like, well, something's up. She's into him.
Yeah. So Mary Jane is like, I remember a little bit now, and they kiss, and then come to find out she was under mind control the whole time, and he's like, oh.
How did? Oh, I guess because he stops Jean Grey's attempt the first time to get to MJ's place
Yeah, with the helicopter.
by like suspending the helicopter at least 33 feet away. But now I'm thinking she just pulled out of there and went into somebody else.
Yeah,
right?
went to someone and started the chain.
Okay.
Again.
So now that dude was just hanging.
Yeah, poor
guys,
guy.
like, yeah.
How did I get here?
Yeah, he's being charged with a crime. It's like, obviously, it's a villain up there. He's like, ah.
Like,
Help
obviously,
me.
Spider-Man loved him up.
I have to poop.
It's a Sunday. There's no workers on that
Ah.
side. So yeah. Anyways, she's under the control and saves her. She jumps off a ledge and she's like, "What's the ultimatum that she gives him at the end?" She's like, "I'm."
I don't remember.
Because he ends up getting away with her anyway and hiding her.
Right.
So it's not like she got anything out of it.
It was like, I can take her whenever I feel like, and then she just like gave him a card.
Yeah, was it like a stay out of my way type of thing?
I don't know.
Probably.
It feels like padding the runtime.
Yeah. So anyways,
They just want an excuse to have that cool scene where she's hugging him.
yeah. So anyways, he ends up taking her to the only person that he can trust, and the only person he can trust is Frank Castle.
You know where Doctor Strange lives.
Yeah.
Well,
You know?
Doctor Strange doesn't know who he is afterwards.
But they know they know Spider-Man.
They know Spider-Man.
And they know Spider-Man's
but,
an ally. I think they would have been more welcoming.
Do they know
than-
Spider-Man?
Yeah, they don't know Peter Parker, but they fought with Spider-Man.
So everyone that was at when he's first introduced in Civil
all
War,
know
they
who he
all
is.
know Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay.
But they know he's a hero. They know he's a good guy. They know he's been sweeping up crime in New York. So I think Doctor Strange would have been way more welcoming and helping out than Frank Castle.
I mean, maybe, but like, imagine like there's this hero that you know who swings around, he helps people. He drops off this girl at your place that has like eldritch horrors sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sanctum Sanctorum,
I mean, he's
not
got-
child friendly.
He's got bombs and stuff.
Like
Yeah.
he has
She
a
almost
basement
dies.
He has a basement where like there was like some of his greatest enemies at one point.
Very true.
And a tree.
I was thinking about the traps set up at Frank Castle's place because like
Kind of impractical.
there's like tons of like weight and there's like a tripwire as well. I'm like, Frank Castle couldn't have done that. Did Spider-Man like help him out in setting up some of these?
It's all about it's about the pulleys, Red.
Fulcrums.
Give me a lever, I can move the world, Red.
Let me tell you something about this.
Let me tell you something about the 8 basic machines.
Ramps.
Punisher talking about Euclidean physics.
I do like he's like, you can't help me out here. I got all that stuff. You know, it's like mom making equipment that helps him make the inhibitor. Mary Jane gets she's back to herself. She's no longer under my possession and doesn't know the whole Peter Parker thing. And so he asks Frank to watch her while he goes to stop Sadie Sink. That's where we get the Hulk fight. He's raging out, doesn't have his inhibitor.
Oh, we skipped he goes to see Yelena.
Yes, you're correct. That's the beginning when he first suspects that it's.
Yeah, he's trying to figure. So he does go to somebody else.
He does.
I mean, he's got.
Why didn't he take her to the bathhouse? Okay,
I don't know.
There's no eldritch horrors in the bathhouse.
They are Russian. That's eldritch horror enough. The Russian.
Yeah. So he goes to Yelena, and I like how dismissive she is of his problems.
She's seen it all.
This is small potato stuff. I deal bigger potato.
She's seen it, everything.
And
she literally saw like in the last movie she was in. She literally saw like
the worst nightmares
all like
brought to life. People
just like turning to dust. So she's like, "What do you got? Somebody that can
jump into people?
Cool."
Yeah. I never thought about your
cool.
Yeah.
I've met people like that.
Yeah. I know someone that can end the world with a thought. So okay.
Centuries over there reading The Creative Thought by Rick Rubin.
Spider-Man's like, oh, so that's where all my nightmares popped up from.
Where
was he during Thunderbolts?
Sentry?
Spider-Man.
They were fighting in New York.
Do they ever talk about that timeline?
Nope.
When Sentry started to freaking
exams.
Oh, he's doing exams.
You know what? Speaking of characters that didn't show up that you like, where were they? No mention of Daredevil at all.
Yeah.
That one was confusing. I haven't kept track with the Daredevil show. I know you have.
I watched about half of Born Again.
Is any semblance, any breadcrumbs that you've seen so far where
other than the hand
you could see him being anywhere else?
I thought he was gonna do hand stuff. I thought he was gonna help him fight the hand and stuff.
Yeah, because they do fight them, and
and he fights him in the first season.
Yeah, I thought for sure Frank Castle would be like, because again, we do see that there is some familiarity between these two guys. I got to imagine he's like, oh, you're just like my other friend that I had
over in Hell's Kitchen, which I don't know the layout of New York. It can't be that far.
Boroughs, yeah. Well, I mean, even though he is friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, we really only see Spider-Man in Queens and Manhattan. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's kind of his territory,
his zone. Yeah.
And
is Luke Cage a thing in these?
Luke Cage is out in freaking.
Is he no longer in this? Did they cancel that too with the other black characters?
They canceled the whole Defenders thing. I know they were talking about doing Jessica Jones.
I thought they were talking about bringing what's his name back, Iron Fist.
I hope not. He sucked.
Yeah,
he's the reason that whole thing died. He was so boring.
No one liked the show. Yeah.
Everyone. He was awful. Jessica Jones is great though.
Yeah,
but it was great because of how good the villain was in that. The Purple Man was
name?
David Tennant.
No, the character's name.
The Purple Man.
I know it's the Purple Man, but he had an actual name.
Oh, I don't remember.
Was it like Kilgrave?
Yeah, Kilgrave.
I was right.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
Good show.
Thanks. I know. I think you told me it was good.
We watched it together.
I never saw it. I genuinely have never seen it.
We watched it together.
The whole show?
First few episodes.
I never saw the show.
Yeah, we did.
I'd remember something like
Back
that.
when it came out in like 2015.
No way.
Yeah.
11 years ago?
We watched it together, yeah.
Could have been that good.
Okay.
If I forgot it, could have been that good. Yeah, again, I don't understand. There's no mention of any of the heroes in that area during Thunderbolts, which they probably could have helped.
That's the problem with a lot of the superhero movies. Like, where is everybody?
Yeah, you have to kind of explain it, especially if you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, freaking Daredevil. He's right there.
Yeah.
He's right over there, but he's not.
Yeah, like Spider-Man Far From Home. I understand why Black Panther's not there because Black Panther's in Wakanda. But if Spider-Man were to go to Wakanda and there was no Black Panther, I'd be saying, "Where's Black Panther?
Everybody?
Where's the other guy?
What are we doing?
Where's the one guy we know from this area?"
Yeah, New York's smaller than Wakanda.
Yeah, and
So where is everybody?
I got to imagine if there's a chase going on in Queens, Spider-Man is like, "Oh, hold on, this is going too close to Hell's Kitchen." Like,
We can call the other red guy.
yeah,
Get him out here.
hand off.
Well, you know, there's the cameramen, so they're just like, oh wait, no, you got to back off. This isn't your stuff. We're trying to videotape these people. You need to back off.
More She-Hulk, fourth wall breakers. Like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
doing?
we need you to back
That's not in the
off.
budget.
This
That's not in the
is their
budget.
thing.
Which again, where is She-Hulk? She lives in New York too.
Again.
She is not trying to be a hero.
know.
She likes her lawyer life.
Oh wait, so so at the end of She-Hulk, she no longer is hulking out. She can control it.
Staying hulking
She can
out,
always
but
control it.
So she's with Megan Thee Stallion.
yeah, she
chilling?
just prefers being a lawyer.
That got blown out of proportion like crazy.
That's the only thing I know about it. I'm not
that's
shitting on
that's
it.
the only thing anybody knows about.
I'm not shitting on it. Okay, all right. Let's get back
By
to
the
the
way, Daredevil was in She-Hulk.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Daredevil was also in.
They hook up, I think.
Daredevil was
Yeah.
in No Way Home. So
Yeah.
again, it's weird that he's not in this.
Where's
one.
my boy?
No mention at all. I know he's like one of your favorites.
Yeah, where is he?
It's weird. It's just weird.
Oh,
It's not like bad, but it's like it's just
it's confusing. It's a confusing choice.
one throwaway line
Yeah.
of he's you know what, he's on vacation.
Or like, oh, he's going to deal with Kingpin, who may or may not be
No
alive.
mention of Kingpin either.
Right.
All these heroes.
Kingpin, like,
Isn't he like running for governor or something?
He was the mayor of New York City.
So Mamdani beat Kingpin.
I guess. In Born Again, he's the mayor. So
Not
I'm
anymore.
sorry, how did he live from Hawkeye? I thought someone put multiple bullets.
well,
into
there was
him.
another show that nobody watched. I forgot the name.
Echo.
Of it. Echo. Yes. It explains how he survived all that nonsense.
I forgot about that. I watched it.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
So Mamdani beat Kingpin. That's what I'm getting from this. That's pretty good.
Wild assumptions.
So Kingpin was getting APAC money.
He's getting all the money. What do you mean? Of course, he is APAC.
Damn. The plot thickens.
It's by the way, you got to vote on Tuesday.
Yes, vote on Tuesday. Okay, so he stops Sadie Sink. Is Bruce Banner? He's
Really
out of
great, really great scene. Really
Bruce.
great fight
Yeah,
scene.
Bruce Banner doesn't really do anything. We never see him again in the thing at all, except for him getting
No.
gurneyed out.
He had a heart out.
Yeah,
He probably got forced into stress.
he was like the CGI budget.
He was probably getting forced into stress management classes.
Yeah.
The CGI budget couldn't handle
Mark, yeah,
Bigger
More
Hulk.
savage.
bigger
Hulk.
Hulk.
Mark had a heart out.
Yeah.
They had to wrap his scenes up in a.
He's like, I got
couple of
Doomsday
days.
in like 2 weeks, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't see him anymore. Punisher comes to help him out, ends up not really helping, ends up being a pawn to Jean Grey.
I did love when he's shooting full auto at the Hulk's face and going,
And Hulk's unfazed. I do like that. Like,
yeah.
very few times in the comics, like, do they like this is above you. Everyone can help in the comics.
There's levels to this.
Yeah, and this
Daredevil,
one, and this
go
one,
get him.
and this one, like they're talking about you do this and you do this. Oh, you're doing this so you don't have to fight the Hulk. He's like, yeah, like, it's like, I'm just a guy with a gun.
There's really, other than those little mine things that he can frisbee up and
Yeah.
he
Which
really can't
weren't
do
even
anything.
his. He
Yeah.
stole those from the
Yeah,
DODC.
they just happen to be there. So, anyways, with the help of Punisher, who's mind controlled, she's able to get into this vault that she thinks has the secret of VMAX, this thing that we've been following the whole time.
Which, it's impressive. Scorpion couldn't get into it. The Hulk couldn't get into it. a dude with a bunch of guns and bomb knowledge got in there.
True. Also, it wasn't the Hulk; it was Smart Hulk,
It was
which
Smart
proves
Hulk,
that
yeah.
Hulk is better than Smart Hulk.
I guess that's
stronger.
Hulk could have easily gotten in there.
Hulk could have, but he also probably wasn't getting mind controlled any day of the week.
Yeah. Which is a good thought. Never thought of that. Yeah.
He was just like,
that's probably
get out of my head.
That's probably why she didn't try getting in. I think she does try and gets kicked out right away.
Wanda tried and couldn't really do it very well.
Yeah.
At least not for long.
Hulk's so fucking cool.
He's so OP.
I love Hulk.
Yeah,
him
turning into that was really cool.
Yeah, I feel like they sidelined him when doing all the Smart Hulk stuff and seeing that.
Nobody liked that.
I was so happy seeing big man. He was like, oh, I didn't know you got that. I loved that. So cool.
I think it's interesting that now he can have levels. Like there is Banner, there is still Smart Hulk, and there is Savage Hulk. Like all three can still exist.
I got to see Maestro Hulk.
Yeah,
got to see that.
Will happen in Battle World.
Got to see it. So anyway, she gets in and is stopped immediately. Peter puts the inhibitor chip. He was able to make one not for himself, but he also makes one
universal.
That's a general one. Tries to put it on Hulk. Hulk's skin's too thick, doesn't work. And so I'm assuming it's like a nicotine patch. Got to be able to get the.
It's a ACE inhibitor.
Yeah, and so he puts it on her. Her powers completely stop, and they take her in. DODC has her in custody. Well, we're gonna let her cool off, and then we're gonna ask her some questions.
And before she passes out, she says, "Sarah."
Yeah.
And
Peter pieces together because he asks MJ, who
they're hanging out.
She finds out about the Peter thing, but realistic. I do like how they played that off, that it wasn't just instant love and sparks.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I've had a whole series, 4 years of memories that you are not in any of them.
By the way, can you drive me home?
Yeah, which was the roughest thing in the world.
She's like, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah. If I was Peter Parker, you would have seen Peter Parker on the 11 o'clock news hanging himself from a crane.
Would that kill him? I don't think he can die from hanging.
I drown myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyways, after he has his interaction, I really love the scene with her, MJ, Ned, and Spider-Man. He doesn't take the mask off for Ned.
Yeah, it's a slice of life.
And I don't know if you noticed when he goes to the house party before and he pulls the Chewbacca Lego minifigurine.
Oh yeah, and then they're playing
Star.
they're playing Legos later.
Well, before in Homecoming, they were building the Lego Death Star, and that's where Ned found out that Peter was Spider-Man the first time,
and then proceeded to break that very very expensive Lego.
So like, there's almost like they're kind of putting breadcrumbs in there that this is sentimental, not just for the Chewbacca, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something in his mind that he doesn't remember, but is important. Hold on to it for 4 years in college.
Sure.
So anyways, he's talking to MJ, and MJ's like, I couldn't remember anything after I was inhabited,
Oh, and the freaking Metzger, Bill.
Yeah, he says,
I just remembered something.
Old colleague named Sarah.
They just recently died.
And that's probably why she said the name Sarah.
Yeah, sorry.
And Peter pieces out.
Together, like, oh, wait.
He lied to me. If you don't remember anything, how would he remember what he was thinking about?
Right.
So he goes back and he goes to the DODC. All the military security guys
who were totally cool with him before
are now hostile AF. And then we find out that Metzger is running experiments on Jean Grey. And Jean Grey still thinks that her sister's alive in there.
She goes, what is VMAX? He's like, I don't know what that is.
He's like, what are you talking about?
I legitimately have no idea.
And so anyways, they're running these experiments, and I don't know exactly what they were trying to do. Maybe help me if I'm wrong or off. It sounded like they want to replicate so that anybody can jump into anybody's body.
An operative of theirs could do that.
Like with someone more experienced
without being a mutant.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they're? So they
want to build a device.
Someone more experienced who was under their control.
All right, so basically Hydra-esque, Shield-esque. We have our own guy do that stuff.
Which again, if I'm a human in this world,
all four.
Yep.
Yeah.
We need to even the playing field here.
Yeah. So they're constantly putting her through this like this test, and it's like scanning her brain so that they can map it out and replicate it later. And when she's going through this test, we see the flashback of her and her sister, who also was a telepath. And it's her learning about the abilities at a park. And she says in the park, her sister's jumping from person to person to person. She goes, remember, there's a distance. You can't just do anybody. Like you have to
33 feet.
You have to make a chain. And she goes, would you be able to do everybody in this park? And she goes, you'd have to be really strong to do that. So even that's like a long blown out thing. And that's just a park of 500 yards, if that.
Yeah. And then they keep doing the thing to her, measuring, and I thought they were going to do a Phoenix thing.
I kind of.
Is that what we got?
I kind of think it was a little toned down Phoenix.
Okay. Because they can't do the Phoenix saga again. They've tried to do it like 3 times now.
But lack of a better word, they just kind of enhance, like she gets stronger from this process, enhances her powers.
Yeah. Well, we forgot the part where she looks up.
And she sees
VMAX.
What was the name of it?
Vent Max.
Vent Max. The
It's
stickers
peeled. It's an air vent above her.
Yeah.
You know, you got your iPhone Pro Max, you got your Samsung Max, you got your Vent Max.
So yeah, the sticker is peeled. So instead of the whole vent, it just says VMAX. And that's when she realizes, oh, when she was going through this process, she was able to reach out to me. VMAX wasn't a clue.
It was just
VMAX
the last thing she saw before she died.
Yeah. So Sarah is dead. And that unlocks this. Boom. Her powers are unlocked now. They're no longer the 33-foot gap that you need to have, because that's where they have her chained in this room. That doesn't need to be a thing.
Now it's more like 3 kilometers.
Yeah.
Grief broke the limiter.
Yeah. Bars. So there's a whole like bubble outside of Roosevelt Island where this facility is. Everybody's caught and locked, including we find out Ned and MJ. And Frank Castle's aware of this. He knows something's up, but he can't communicate with Peter, because Peter, meanwhile, is fighting the Hand.
He's getting his ass handed to him.
Yeah, while he still has the inhibitor, and they are everything that he has, like his web shooters. They get broken in the fight. They are using equipment that the DODC has made to break up his webs, and so they have anti-Spider-Man weaponry.
No clue where his Peter Tingle went there. Like
I think it's implied that the inhibitor drops that.
I mean,
too.
Yeah, but even still, like he had it at such a high level in Far From Home and No Way Home that
you would think that he would
still
be an
able
expert
to dodge
by now.
a high amount of things.
Yeah,
and he didn't.
Yeah, he definitely gets his ass kicked. So yeah, he realizes, Sadie Sink kind of makes the plea to him of like, all these people, they take everything from you and your life can never be normal.
Are you Spider-Man or Peter Parker? And then he has the big anime power-up moment.
Yeah, he takes the inhibitor off and he's like, I don't need this anymore.
Eyes go black and then they switch back. Yeah. And there's very cool, the freaking...
That was dope. Yeah. The Hadouken spider web trap.
And now the inhibitor is just there for anyone to take and replicate for anything.
Yes, which I think is going to be probably the biggest.
That's what probably
no one grabbed that.
Yeah, probably the biggest breadcrumb from this movie for any future big thing is that small inhibitor that was still there. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, I did like the abilities. You're talking about the spider web, like Hadouken that he does, make a big trap for them. There was a bunch of stuff pulled from the games as far as combat wise that surprised the hell out of me. Like the batons that have the shocker thing, straight from the games. Some of the fighting moves, like jumping up, slinging the ground, and to propel them like into a slam, straight from the games. A lot of there's one fight sequence they do pretty early in the movie that takes on place on top of a rooftop, pulled directly from the game. Like it surprised me how much they did. And at that point I was expecting them to do the old like PS2, the web gloves, and have them, and at one point there is like a blast, like a powerful one that happens when he first gets his natural web shooters. But I was like, oh, I do like that they're pulling from other things. It's not just them making stuff up on their own. So yeah, he gets in there and he allows Jean Grey, who's totally about to slice this dude into ribbons with a bunch of glass. But Jean Grey gets into his head. He lets her this time. And in a way, Aunt May saves the day. She hears the conversation that Aunt May had with him when he first became Spider-Man, and she found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the kind of the appeal of, you're under a microscope. The world is, everything good is going to be great, but everything not good is going to be enhanced, and you're going to feel horrible.
You're loved because you're you, not because you're this other thing.
Yeah, you're not loved because you're Spider-Man.
Which apparently Jean Grey's parents abandoned them.
Yeah, put them
or
up for
something?
adoption, it sounds like.
Okay.
I don't think they did their parents were killed or anything like that.
Okay.
But yeah, they were both put up for adoption. And so these are the exact words that Jean Grey needs to hear. And it kind of pulls her out of this. And the Peter Tingle comes up again, where I did like the long black corridor.
Hallway,
And you
hear the
hear
gunshot.
You hear the gun, going into the bullet going into the chamber. And Frank Castle is trying to, I'm going to solve the problem. Yeah, the only way I know how.
Which he doesn't, he's remorseful of the fact that he shot him, not that.
He was going to
shoot it all.
You're right. He's learned nothing.
Well, I mean, he does say, like, she was a good one. You were right. Like, she was keeping you alive.
He's still going to kill a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
His superpower is
deserve it.
guns.
I never want him to learn that guns aren't the right way.
His superpower is guns.
Yeah, that's him. I want that to be him.
Okay.
I want them to find the Avengers stumbled upon a pedophile ring. Who do we send?
Punisher.
I want them to send Punisher.
I'm already on it. I was tracking these guys. What do you think they've been talking to online?
Little Sarah's gonna pay him a visit. So yeah, never change Punisher. So he gets hit. He takes the bullet. I thought they were gonna do this is Tom Holland's last Spider-Man. But instead, Jean Grey keeps him alive long enough for Castle to take him to the hospital. He makes a full recovery, and Spider-Man tells her to get out of here while she can. So she is able to escape. She's no longer in DODC hands, which is for the best.
Yeah. Apparently Metzger just gets to disappear.
Yeah, Metzger disappeared too, and it's implied that he took the inhibitor technology.
I think he's going to pop up with Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character.
What's her long-ass name, Nick? Do you remember?
Valentina De Fontaine.
Is
Probably.
That sounds right.
That is right. There's way more to it, but I'm impressed with that.
Yeah. I think they're gonna have something to do with Thunderbolt stuff.
Yeah,
they're gonna try to put it on Sentry.
The shadowy, because that's up there with Shield was trying to make more superhero or super soldier serums.
Right.
Inhibitor is not far off from that, in my opinion.
It equals the playing field.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. So Peter is able to kind of go back to his. He chooses to be not just Spider-Man. He's going to be both. That's kind of like the big message for the movie.
He sees Ned at a bodega, and then they do the.
Yeah, Ned remembers their friend handshake, their secret handshake.
Peter?
Yeah.
But I bet I just thought of something. You remember how Ned could easily make the portals?
Yes.
And so maybe he's magically inclined.
Yeah, it is implied that he has some magical ability.
So maybe it didn't really have a great, it had a lesser effect on him because he has an immunity or an affinity both to magic. What do we think about that, folks?
I don't know about that, simply because in No Way Home they make the joke of, Wong, do you remember this one party that all of us sorcerers had? And he's like, what party? Doctor Strange is just like, exactly.
When he's explaining the forgetting spell.
Okay.
But I'm there with you because not anyone can pick up a sling ring and make a portal.
Yeah, maybe Ned is ridiculously raw.
If
magical potential.
Like if the chair in a timeline was moved a little bit, he would be Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe he's just more powerful than Dormammu.
Right.
Yeah. He is the one above all.
Right.
Ned is the key.
CEO of sex.
What's the Lord of the Rings line he says to start with? It is a gift.
It is a gift.
Is that what he said?
No, he says, you mean the thing with the dragon?
Yes, yeah.
I was barely involved.
Yeah.
The incident with the dragon.
But yeah, so that's where it ends. It ends with Ned now knows that Peter is Spider-Man, and it looks like he's going to have maybe not a romantic relationship with MJ, but there is something there that he has friends again.
There's something there after MJ potentially breaks up with her boyfriend because they spent a bit complaining about him.
Yeah, because she's withholding.
Yes. Which I bet she is in real life too. She seems kind of, I don't know.
True to life.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. Yeah. I honestly, that's something I noticed with the casting of Sadie Sink. Whereas, like, I kind of feel like she's kind of being typecast to be the edgy, younger girl. You know, the Whale, the Stranger Things.
Forgot she was in the Whale.
Stop.
I knew you were gonna. I wasn't. If you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna do it.
But yeah, like I hope they give her more like range in the future because Jean Grey, she's got layers. Do you like Sadie Sink as Jean Grey?
She's fine. Yeah,
I think it worked.
As young, I don't know what she's gonna do when she gets. If they're gonna do the uniform thing.
I mean, I don't think she realizes yet, but she just signed the rest of her life. She's going to be doing X-Men movies.
I did like. She does the pony, like the traditional Jean Grey look is a ponytail, and I got the scrunchie. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something. I'm interested to see because I don't know about you guys. I think we can kind of branch out into what the plans are for the future. We are going to be seeing the X-Men. Like Doomsday is going to bring multiple universes of characters together that we've seen separately, like the Fantastic Four, X-Men, our current timeline with Spider-Man and the Avengers. It's going to be interesting to see how Jean Grey, Sadie Sink meets with Fox X-Men.
Listen, it's gonna. Well, everybody's gonna meet. Everybody's gonna keep meeting for about 2 hours of the 4-hour runtime. So
yeah,
it's gonna be 2 hours of meetings. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Is that you're the thing?
Yeah. I just watched it like 2 weeks ago for the first time.
Fantastic Four.
I hadn't seen it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know what's the one that's supposed to come out after Doomsday because there is no movies between those two. I'll look it up.
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. That's you're correct.
Does it have anything to do with Secret Invasion? Because that show was terrible.
No, it should not.
They want you to forget Secret Invasion ever happened.
Yeah, forget Secret Invasion.
I don't think. Have they ever once brought up Kree or Skrull after Secret Invasion?
No, they have even brought up Rhodey.
Oh man, they left my boy.
They left him in our knowledge of he was a Skrull since Civil War.
Yeah.
Meaning that the only person who even thought about killing baby Thanos was a Skrull.
Yeah. There's some people talking about how Chris Evans looks weird in the promo. And they think that maybe he's a Skrull.
I have a personal theory that there may be a little bit of a Doom Trojan horse.
Do you mean like a MacGuffin or like a?
I think it's a Dr. Doom bringing in an evil Captain America.
Oh,
and
okay.
Captain America is still worthy, so he'd still be able to hold Mjolnir.
I don't know about the.
What if it's the Hydra one?
I don't know about the technicalities of that.
What if it's the Hail Hydra one?
How would he be worthy?
Still Captain America.
Yeah, but he's evil.
Worthy doesn't mean
not in his universe.
All right. I hope we see the horse guy. I forget his name.
Horse guy.
The Thor that's a horse.
Oh,
I'm not crazy.
Beta Ray Bill?
Beta Ray Bill, yeah.
The weirdest name.
I was like,
Beta Ray Bill, that's a far throw. I don't know.
I think he's cool.
That's like, I hope they bring Fing Fang Foom in there.
Yeah. So do I.
I mean, I don't think they're bringing Beta Ray Bill in until they actually have Thor accepting Mjolnir and not still using Stormbreaker.
There was the teaser in Thor Ragnarok where there is a statue of Beta Ray Bill, like his helmet and the head, the beak sticking out.
He's out there.
I'm more interested with how they tie in Loki and the TVA because Loki is in the trailer. Like
he's not in the roots of Yggdrasil anymore.
Yeah, so is he able to make projections because he's a very powerful god now?
Sure.
I mean, like, there's a chance he could just like he could be sitting there, and then he can just like venture out whenever he pleases. Now that he just sort of has that power.
Who was that? Who was the one guy at the TVA that had like the drawer of Infinity Stones?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, we just use them as
These are paperweights.
What if he's like, hey, sit in this chair for a second, I'll be right back. He keeps him on the payroll.
He brings all of the Infinity, so it's like, hey guys, we're gonna use these to kill Dr. Doom.
Yeah,
like here's a time stone. Here's a time stone.
Yeah, here's 60 Infinity Stones from other multiverses.
Yeah, and each one of them will be a full set. Don't worry, we got like 10 Infinity Gauntlets here
with the power of Roy G. Biv.
Miss Minutes and Jarvis hook up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is happening with White Vision?
Nothing.
Where's Miss Minutes?
I think she got annihilated by the TVA.
I don't think she's a thing anymore.
I think they deleted her file.
That's the thing. There's so many like unfortunate things that it's wild to think about where we would be at if the Jonathan Major stuff never happens. If, you know, some of these shows were promoted better and were more successful, like She-Hulk, like little to no promotion. I didn't know anything about what you guys have just told me. It sounds like a good show.
It's a pretty decent show, honestly.
Yeah, it's just I think they got lost. I think they've learned. Kevin Feige has pretty much said, like, after this, there are no movies between Secret Wars and Doomsday, and they're going to be easing up on the television pipeline, which I think Disney Plus kind of made more headaches than it helped.
Yeah,
I think everybody thought like, oh, everyone has a good idea of how these characters are going to intertwine, how these storylines connect, and when they can meet. And really, it's just like, oh, it's just a pasta bowl of randomness, and we just put some on a plate here and there.
Yeah, you know, Moon Knight existing.
Oh my God, I forgot about Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was awesome.
Yeah, and again, they're not going to bring him back because the same deal.
Like
the
Moon Knight
Palestinian
happens
stuff.
to exist somewhere. She-Hulk exists somewhere. White Vision exists somewhere. MODOK died.
Kit Harington, him and Mahershala Ali talk at the end of Eternals. Kit Harington's done. If Blade's going nowhere, Kit Harington in the universe is done. They're never doing that.
All the Eternals are done.
Yeah, all the Eternals are gone. Thanos' brother, gone.
Oh yeah. It was Harry Styles, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
At
Post-credit scene
which
of
one?
Eternals.
At the end of Eternals, Thanos has a brother, and it's Harry Styles. I forget what his name is.
Eros, I think.
Yeah, Eros.
It's his actual blood brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
never
canonically
gets brought up again.
in the comics, and it's Harry Styles in a uniform.
I don't remember that.
Or Charlize Theron's character at the end of Multiverse of Madness. She comes in and takes Third Eye Doctor Strange away. Don't know what happens.
Talking about incursions, which big thing for Doomsday.
Incursions, and then America, I think her name was, the girl that can jump between dimensions.
She's training in Camartage, so
Okay,
at
so
least she
she's
doesn't have
around.
like a solo.
Like, thank God we know where she's at.
Yeah, we know
Where
what
is
she's doing. She's training.
Where have you done with her?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of juggling,
Yeah.
and it's
2 hours of meetings. Here we go.
I hope they come out with like trailers. You know how they do like all right, here's a 5-minute something. I hope that it's like 30 of those, and it's those out of the way. That way the movie can just be, all right. Assuming you've watched all 30 of those, this is the actual movie.
They're not. It's a 4.5 hour runtime.
God. You're right. You're right. That is it's going to be.
I had to pee during this movie so bad.
All right. Let's get into our twister scale.
Twist it up.
I'm going to twist it up. Nikolas, are you familiar with the twister scale?
Not even remotely.
Okay, so 10 is good, 1 is bad.
It's basically just a 1 through 10 scale. 5 is the movie Twister.
And other movies of that kind.
No, it's the movie Twister.
Okay.
Nothing else can be a 5. If you think it's better than the movie Twister, it's above a 5. If you think it's worse, it's below
Hold
a
on.
5.
Have you seen Twister?
Which one? The
first
new one or the old
The
one?
first one.
The 1995.
Because I've
Bill
seen
Paxton.
both, so I don't know why I even specified. I've seen both.
Okay. Which one did you like better?
Old one.
Okay.
I barely remember either of them though, unfortunately. So
Okay. Well, I was with you when you saw the second one. So that's
Yeah.
The scale supposes that you believe that the movie Twister is the perfectly midpoint of all movies ever made.
It's not
Okay.
fantastic. It's not terrible. It's Twister.
Perfectly 5.
Okay.
Okay, so I will start. I like this movie. I like how they're growing it up a bit. I do like Tom Holland a lot. A lot of product placement in this movie.
Yes.
A lot of BMW. A lot of Tom Holland's non-alcoholic beer makes an appearance in the movie.
Does it?
He almost picks it up at the bodega and he grabs something else at the counter next to it. It's Bureau. Tom Holland's great. I do like that he's getting older. I do like it's a little bit more mature. However, I don't think you are ever going to match how good No Way Home is. No Way Home is a perfect Spider-Man movie. This is, for me, this is an 8. This was good. It was great.
Okay. For me, this is going to be probably a 7.
7? Yeah.
It's a 7. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. A lot of really cool moments. But as of right now, it kind of just seems like a stepping stone, and I'm kind of pissed that I got the red herring wrong. It might come up later.
Vision and Wanda Maximoff.
V-Max.
I don't think you understand.
I got the connected on the wall.
Yeah.
Pepe Sylvia.
Ventilation maximum.
Nick, what are you giving this?
I'm gonna give it an 8 because I don't know. It reminded me of like Mandalorian and Grogu, where like yes, you had to see things before it to understand like some of the stuff had gone on, but like there wasn't like a billion connections to like every single thing in the future.
Yeah. If anything, I think because we know about how big Doomsday is going to be, like that's probably going to be the biggest movie at the end of the year, pending Dune Part 3. The fact that there's so little connective tissue of bigger stuff happening after this, we really only got Jean Grey. We really only got that inhibitor.
And the random space spider. Yeah,
there's really nothing in here that implies that something bigger is on the horizon, which is surprising because this is a really big deal right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe they'll release something that they just have kept hidden for a few years or so.
Yeah. I don't want to sound like a downer. This is a really good movie. Go see it. This is worth your time.
Try it out. Try it out.
But yeah, like it's just the questions surrounding it with the other stuff that makes me. It's not this movie's fault. It's Marvel's fault.
Like what else is leading up to Doomsday?
Yeah. Like how does this puzzle piece fit on this smorgasbord?
This truly was small potatoes, and we're looking for the big potatoes.
He's right. All right, guys. We will see you next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
No, that was good. It was good.
We went long.